Some of you out there may be wondering why on earth Grant and Katie trust me to wed them. It could be that they figured I would talk through the ceremony either way, but I choose to believe that it is because I have had the pleasure of witnessing many of Grant and Katie's wonderful milestones throughout the years. So I first became friends with Grant when he came to the Ohio State University and chose to join the same fraternity that I had joined the year prior. We quickly realized that we had a shared interest in many of the lighthearted aspects of life, but as the years went on, I realized what I most appreciated about Grant was his serious side and his unwavering commitment and loyalty to his friends and his family. I've realized that although I'm older than Grant, there are many things that I admire about him, as he is a man rooted in his beliefs that will always sacrifice himself for the ones that mean most to him. Which brings me to Katie, who I met one late evening in Grant's sophomore year apartment. When I first met Katie, I was simply proud of Grant for dating a celebrity who was featured on Tosh.0 very early in the year. As I got to know Katie, I realized there was a lot more to her than fame, and I noticed that she had a special way of balancing Grant out in a way that no one else could. These two are very similar in many ways, including being two people with huge hearts who are intentional, caring, and appreciate a sense of humor and the need to laugh at life together. But even their differences work together beautifully. For example, for those of you that do not know, Grant sometimes uses a dictionary that he and his friends have adopted and revised over the course of almost a decade. At first, Katie was reluctant and reminded Grant that he should refrain from using words like twacked, flambéed, or sautéed in work situations. But she soon gave in and adopted the vernacular. What I've realized is that even in their differences, Grant and Katie choose to appreciate instead of change each other. And that is a really beautiful thing. These two delightful humans standing here in front of me are a perfect example of inherently motivated individuals that work hard to achieve their personal goals, but will always prioritize their relationship first and foremost. Grant and Katie support each other, listen to each other, and are both there to help each other relax when the world feels too heavy. I hear these two speak about their future together with enthusiasm and a contagious excitement to continue to push their boundaries and grow together, hand in hand and side by side as a team. Today marks the beginning of their journey, no longer as individuals, but for the first time in a few short minutes as one. Now, before we get to the exchanging of vows, I would like to share with you a few words that I hope will be a reminder.